I done finally made it to Aquarius. We're going to do a Soul Helpers Oracle first. Okay. Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed your Memorial Day weekend. I don't know if you guys celebrate holidays or whatever. I had a 4-day weekend. Okay, I don't give a damn about no Memorial Day. But, you know, no offense to the ones who do celebrate, but I don't really celebrate holidays. Barely my birthday. I tried to get into that, and it was just, yeah, I don't care for holidays like that. So, Aquarius, let's see what's going on with you. I just got through doing your polar opposites reading, and it's just funny how the dice rolled for you this reading. I'm like, okay. Okay, Aquarius. This is the tone that's being set for you. A difficult path is being revealed. Change, number 5. See, I tried to give 5 to Leo, but it was actually yours. 6 was Leo. So it says, ask for help and learn that we are all connected. Let's see. What is it? Sodalite? Sodalite? I think this is the... No, this is not the satellite crystal. It's somewhere. What is that? This is air. Hold on, y'all. I want to say y'all have the, yeah, satellite crystal. And this is, some of y'all need to get this. I feel the need to show you this crystal. I've shown it before. Balance is what you need, because this says Libra in the box. This satellite crystal brings about insight and grounded magic to spiritual development. So I know for me, I'm an Aquarius. This is a personal year number 7 for me. And you know, number 7 is a spiritual number. I was born on a number 5 day. Okay. So Uranus has its way with me. Change and what else is it? Change and I want to say just hardships is common for me. You know what I'm saying? So I know this is the year of the Tower for me as well. So herbal essence oil is orange. Your power animal is wolf. Okay, so let's read. Life and your soul path have their secrets. The path can be challenging, and it is at these times that both the fool and the wise person learn that there is no such thing as autonomy. We are determined by all that exists. Everything is fundamentally interconnected. All influences all. The divine source wishes to teach us about this connectedness, and we learn best along the parts of our soul's path that are rocky, unsafe, or even scary. We will discover allies who will touch us deeply with their empathy and willingness to help, and we will become, how you say that, sympathizers, lovers, and helpers, and from time to time, even heroes and heroines. Your path is difficult at the moment, but this is an opportunity for you to forge links with others in order to grow beyond yourself, to help each other, and to take it in turns to be supported and to be supportive. Consciously seek out allies and fellow travelers in the outside world. Be brave and ask for help. Recognize that you are not alone, that you have friends and helpers in all worlds, in all times, in all dimensions. Call upon them and accept their powers and their good advice. In particular, seek out the aid of the helpers recommended and do so immediately. They will give you everything you need right now, including protection. Work particularly intensively with the recommended number to achieve this. So the recommended number, like I said, is the number 5. Okay, Aquarius. Sounds like bad news, huh? So we're going to do some burning and releasing here. Okay. Let me see something right quick with Aquarius. Let's see. Chloe, what you doing?
I gotta check my phone.
Go ahead.
Oh, yes, he was sleepy. He woke up.
Okay. I was trying to Google on how to work with this number 5, but you guys can do that yourself. Okay, y'all can do that yourself. So, let's see. What are you needing to heal, Aquarius? What are you needing to heal? Aquarius, what you're needing to heal is pleasure-seeking behaviors, loneliness, shyness, okay? Loneliness and shyness. Judging yourselves or others critically. You and Leo, y'all got the same card. Not good enough for love. Fear of judgment. Grief. Give me one more. Okay. Aquarius, some of you guys could be lacking courage because you are having difficulty realizing your truth in the world. Okay. I'm going to put that here. It's an overall energy. Okay. So it said, so we all know that there's a difficult path that's being revealed to you. So what's being illuminated along this path is you're having a difficulty realizing your truth in the world. Mind you, Pluto is in Aquarius. And Pluto is pushing Aquarius, okay, into who you need to be, okay, for such a time as this. Okay, Aquarius. So if you have Pluto in the first house, that means you rise to Aquarius, but you descend also to Leo. And you just can't say Aquarius without saying Leo, right? Difficulty realizing your truth in the world. So there's some pleasure-seeking behavior patterns that you're needing to burn and release. This could be something that you just succumb to because you're not being your authentic self. And of course, you know, Aquarius, you know, Aquarius don't really like attention. Some of them do, but Aquarius cannot hide from attention because, you know, you guys, you're the star. We're the star. I am Aquarius. So we shine, and we like to shine when we making other people feel good. So we like to shine in the background. You know, that's our pedestal there. But there's some loneliness here and some shyness. My stomach is growling. Something's hindering you. Shyness. Because Aquarius, you ain't shy. You might have been like in your early childhood. Let me see, judging yourself and others critically. There's some harsh critique coming from your mouth when it comes down to you. You feel like you're not good enough. And you have a fear of judgment and grief behind it. You need to do some burning. All this right here, you're going to have to burn and release. Let's see. Let's do some declaring, decreeing. Okay, Aquarius. All unhealthy pride and ego that prevents internal change is cleared from my energy and spirit in the flesh. This is something that you need to write on paper and burn along with these other cards that I have out. Shoot, that pretty much nails it. Let me see, what's this? All self-limiting beliefs are cleared from my energy and spirit and in flesh. All fear of the unknown, the fear of the new, a blank canvas, and a blank canvas are now destroyed from my energy and spirit and in flesh. Something's, look, all illusions about who I am and what I am are now destroyed from my energy and spirit and in flesh. And I wrote Aquarius at the bottom of this card. So these are things that you guys can burn and release over yourself. Let me keep going. Okay. You guys are definitely needing to be guided. There's a sneak attack, Aquarius, that you've endured or about to endure. It says stay vigilant and prepared for unseen challenges that may arise. Protect your spirit and seek wisdom in quiet contemplation. Remember, be sober-minded, be watchful. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. 1 Peter 5 and 8. Yeah, there's a sneak attack that's on the arise, but you have spiritual warrior here as well. Why am I saying spirit babies? Spirit babies are special gifts from above, bringing joy and hope into our lives. Every good and perfect gift is from above. James 1:17. Treasure these little ones as precious blessings meant to brighten our world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spirit babies. I'm going to put this to the side. Okay. I'm going to take this one. It says robbery. Watch out for those who manipulate and steal to get ahead. What good is it for someone to gain the world yet forfeit their soul? True success comes from being honest and fair, not from deceit and greed. Yeah. So, Aquarius, this is your spiritual guidance oracle message. Prepare for a sneak attack, okay? But know that you are a spiritual warrior. Stand strong in knowing this, okay? And look out for, I don't know, y'all could be losing some money or something. This spirit babies, when I first saw this card, I was under the impression, I heard abort. So somebody done had 8 abortions. Maybe you found out somebody done had 8 abortions. I don't know. And you know what? 8 abortions is just, oh my gosh. You should have got somebody should have been on birth control. You know, I'm just saying. And that train is just something that's just to say yes. Amen to that. Okay, because 8 abortions, somebody done had 8 spirit babies now. And this is why you got the emotional, unstable energy here. Yeah, look, it says when someone struggles with overwhelming anger and mental distress, it's important to understand that they are often grappling with deep-seated issues that's resurfacing. Maybe this thing is causing, I don't know, some type of deep issue, something was illuminated that brought about this energy. What did I do with that? Oh, here we go. Baby, I'm gonna pull some cards on this spirit, baby. Because anything is possible, but 8 spirit babies is that's a lot. What's going on? Yeah, this is a taser. Yeah, there's some truth that you're having to deal with. There's some truth that because something's being served to you on an entree. You got your meat, your vegetables, and your 3 sides here. And this is why your difficulty realizing your truth in the world is something that you're having to step into right now. Yeah, which is the truth. It ain't easy because everybody can't handle the truth. And this thing is like a taser. This thing got a grip on you, Aquarius. Okay, whatever this thing is, and you feel like let me keep going, because somebody got a net catching money here, and this is fell on right on top of the robbery bag. Card, because the person got a bag in their hand. Let me keep going. Dang, that's what I think it is. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you guys it's your time to deal with this situation, catfish. Something wheeled you in, okay? And it caused you to see yourself, Aquarius. So like I said, hey, it was served to you on a nice little platter, as an entree. A full one at that. But this thing was shocking. It got you and it gripped you and it left you unemotionally stable. But guess what? You're having to stand through it as the spirit warrior, the spiritual warrior. You're having to stand through it. I'm hearing this thing was self-inflicted. This could have been something that you had, put behind you. Something that you could have done in the past when it comes down to these spirit babies. Okay. Somebody outed you to get ahead here. Yeah, somebody was doing a lot of communication when it came down to your business. And this is someone who, this is the devil though. There's a landlord and then you got the rent control building. This is somebody that you had some type of debt. You had to pay some type of debt to. But this person knew about your situation, your living situations or whatever. They knew your business. They knew your business. And it got aired out. Okay, let's see what else there. Yeah, this thing, it left you feeling nauseated. This person was a menace, okay, for doing that. You see, this person is just the devil. Yeah, this could have been a person that you know, confided in or that you just trust, okay? And they fumbled you. They played you, okay? This could have been somebody that you was in love with. You got the vomiting Cupid. Even your love angel's even sick from what somebody has done to you. But you're having to stand through this energy. Okay. Yes. Let's see what the intrusive thoughts oracle have for you. Yeah, it was some type of, somebody aired something out. Could have been a female, somebody that you was comfortable with exchanging information with. Wait a minute. It's too many. I'm gonna take the first one. Yeah, they tried to leave you hanging. This person played plenty games, okay? Had tricks up their sleeve. This person, whoever this person is, they turned into a whole, this person was just unrecognizable to you. Okay? But Aquarius, just as sure as you stand in that spiritual warrior energy, you own your truth, okay? And give me one more. Yeah, you got the crow here. Transformation. This difficult path that you're on is going to bring about a transformation, but you're having to adapt. Okay, you're having to adapt here. You have the crow. But this situation is divinely being stomped out. Just as sure as you stand in this energy, stand strong, stand tall. Okay. Because guess what? It says this is some clown shit. This is not my circus, not my monkey, but I do know the clowns. You know what I'm saying? So somebody was out there trying to make you look bad for some past stuff. But guess what? Your cup is going to run it over because you're standing as a spiritual warrior. And you're having to think of an innovative way to gain clarity during this time. This is a retro card. It says 90, baby. Nostalgia, connection, communication. You're divinely stopping this energy out, okay? And it tried to set roadblocks up for you, Aquarius. So let's see. Message number 42, which is the number 5. It says, take a moment to be calm and allow yourself the space to rest. You'll need your full energy to take inspired steps toward completing your masterpiece. This delay is not meant to hinder you. Instead, it aligns you with divine timing, supporting you for finalizing your work. Although the journey has been lengthy, it has been worthwhile, so there's no need to hurry. Take the necessary steps to ensure everything aligns with your vision. So it looks like this thing happened to propel you on a path of truth, right? Because believe it or not, your past is something that you could speak of now, right? To free other people. Okay, so what? You probably had 8 abortions or whatever. That's what them spirit babies is. Or 3, 6, or however many you done had. But you can go, what you was doing was building a testimony. So you got a story to tell now. So speak your truth, Aquarius. Speak your truth. So you can free other people. Give me one more. Number 10. If things are at a standstill, consider this time to reflect on your most intimate relationships. You may be close to closing out a cycle with someone who brings burdens and chaos in your life. This person might exhibit impulsive and reckless behavior, creating a toxic environment through poor decision making. If you resist the inevitable changes, the strain of this relationship may become overwhelming. Opportunities for balanced connections are within reach, but embracing the truth and making sacrifices will be necessary. So you have to embrace the truth, okay? And make your sacrifice. So the rewards of healing are significant. Trust that as you find the strength to move forward, a true sense of fulfillment will emerge. Let go of past connections and burdens, okay? Because they created the blockages. Remember, your past is creating the blockages. And fulfillment will emerge. Okay, your cup will begin to run over. So let go of past connections and burdens so you can be open to receiving new blessings in your life. So Aquarius, there should be no shame. There should be no shame. Let's do frequencies. There should be no shame. Okay. That must be the front part of the book. Okay. Okay, Spirit, give me a quote for Aquarius, please. Okay, this is not what I wanted, but I'm gonna read this one. It says, relax into the solution. Think of a problem that's affecting you. As you call it to mind, see if you can feel how it arises from somewhere deep in the center of yourself and projects out in front of you. The unconscious assumptions is that the solution lies out there somewhere and you must hunt for it, or it must come to you. Instead, relax and let the projected problem be reeled back into the spot where it originated. Let your awareness relax back into the place inside where you first became aware that there was such a thing as a problem. Sitting there a little while, the solution exists in the very same spot. Let yourself become aware of it. It will come to mind and probably seem simple and obvious. Problem and solution exist together as an experience for your soul wants you to have. Let me read that again. Problem and solution exist together as an experience your soul wants you to have. And this is the experience, okay? This difficult path that you're on with things being revealed, like I said, it's just pushing you to deal with things. Because look, difficulty realizing your truth in the world. You're the truth speaker. So it's pushing you to be you. So Aquarius, let's do a healing oracle and I'm out, okay? I gotta go tend to the little one. We're just gonna flip through the book. Give me a message for Aquarius spirit. Let it go. Release the past, forgive, soften, and move forward. It said change is one of the most difficult things for our heart and mind to accept. Maybe you're on the brink of an ending, a hurt, or a loss, or perhaps you experienced an ending in the past but are still carrying the pain within your heart and your mind. Just as the shoreline doesn't try to hold on to the sea, this card comes with encouragement to begin the process of letting go. Letting go is rarely something that happens in an instant. More often, it's a process that can take days, weeks, months, or even years. The process always begins within a willingness and a wanting to be free from what once was. Holding on to an emotion such as sorrow, anger, or disappointment is a normal part of the process, and in order to be free from it, we must first feel it fully. Emotions are feelings in motion. They're not meant to be stagnant. Water is the same, it wants to move and to flow. When we allow our emotions to be there fully, they rarely last as long as they would do if we repress them. When we avoid endings for whatever reason, the symbolic waters within us can build up and become stagnant. Call upon the waters within you to flow freely. Let the dammed walls of past hurts come tumbling down. Let the waters within you travel out into the world. Let them find their way past stones and riverbanks. New streams are calling you forth. Let the ocean call you home. So ask yourself, what are you willing to let go of? And see, I see 101 at the bottom of this page. And this is the start for you. And like as far as lessons 101. Okay? So your soul is inquiring. What are you willing to let go of? Can you let go of your past mistakes? I am Unconventional Jack. Aquarius, if this message resonated with you, like, share, and subscribe. I am offering my personal readings, okay? If you would like a personal reading, go to my community board. I made a post. It's information on that post. I hope you guys enjoyed the message. I'm out.